We found from working with parents and kids for, I guess, about 30 years that one of the most destructive yet least recognized ways of being with a child are what we call a parent feeling emotionally hungry towards a child. Now, by emotional hunger, I mean, I'll start again. By emotional hunger, I mean strong feelings of intense dependency or intense need. It feels like a strong ache inside the parent to reach out to a child, to touch him, to be affectionate, to maybe overprotect a child, or later on when the child is growing up, to live through the child's accomplishments. But this need, going back to the need to reach out and touch a child, it's really an effort, but parents don't understand this. They don't know it when they're feeling it. It's an effort to get affection and love from the child, take it from the child rather than to give it to the child. I have a really short example I can tell. I was on a plane and there was a woman next to me, and she had a little 2-year-old who had his own seat in the plane because he was 2 years old. But the plane was starting to take off and she got so nervous and shaky, and she took her child and put him on her lap and started stroking him and going, "Oh, honey, it's all right." And the thing is, he had been perfectly fine, but he started squirming and then he started crying and screaming. And she was trying to take comfort from the child, to get security from the child, whereas she was the adult and he was a child, and but he didn't even need the comfort. So many parents mistake these feelings of emotional hunger for affection because the sensations feel the same internally. And again, it goes back to maybe the ways that their parents treated them. Maybe a parent was so overprotective or so intrusive into their lives, and they didn't even recognize it. So it's hard for them to recognize that they're doing it now to their children. And we found that this is one of the most important concepts that parents can learn. Especially, I'd say it's important for adolescent mothers and fathers, teenage mothers and fathers, because so many adolescent women especially get pregnant so they can increase their self-esteem, so they'll have something for themselves. And when we've talked to adolescent mothers about this, they really catch on to the idea and they're really grateful for knowing about it.